looks for you guys. So I did a supernatural look, a more smoky eye, and then a glam eye look. This is all using my KIMKO Terra palette. A little review on the palette. I love this. I think I bought it maybe 3 months ago. Yeah, maybe even longer, actually. Maybe even longer. But this is the original one that I have. It's a bit beaten up. I've used this on almost every client who wants a warm bronzed eye look, which is most. Most want a kind of everyday wearable look. And I only hit pan on one color, and almost any time I'm wearing makeup, I am wearing at least 2 shades out of this palette. Whether it be just the black or even just this nude shade. I cannot live without this eyeshadow palette, and it's only $30. Insane. It's from a lady in Ballarat, which is in Victoria, which is where I live. I actually just haven't been able to stop using this eyeshadow palette. The black is the most pigmented black eyeshadow I've ever come across, and I'm talking like I was hooked on the Zoeva black eyeshadow for a really long time. This is even darker, and you can tell that these are super pigmented because of how often I've used them. I should have hit pan on almost all of them, but they are so pigmented that you need just to touch your brush in them, and that's enough. Like, it's crazy. You'll see it for yourself in this video. This is a great eyeshadow palette, and for $30, mind blown. They have unfortunately discontinued this eyeshadow palette, which makes me so sad. I've already bought another one for myself that is packed away as a backup because I know that I'm going to use this till the death of me. So I've teamed up with KIMKO to give 2 lucky winners a palette each and 2 liquid eyeshadows each, which I'm pretty sure they're called the Eye Glitz. They are so beautiful. I just cannot wait for 2 lucky winners to fall in love with these products. I am so excited to give away these palettes. It's like, I probably sound so dramatic, but I love this eyeshadow palette. I just cannot. That's it. I just cannot. So anyway, if you want to see how I got these 3 makeup looks, then please keep on watching. Alrighty, so the first look I'm going to be showing you is this winged liner with just a crease color. Super simple and just a natural kind of daytime glam. This may be a bit much for you, it may be not enough for you. This is just my interpretation of a natural glam with eyeshadow. So if you want to see how I got this natural look, then keep on watching. Alrighty, so taking the white matte shade, I'm just going to pop that on my brow bone and on the inner corner. So this is going to add a brow bone and an inner corner highlight that is matte and not so standout-ish. Is that a word? Made it up, it's my word now. Alrighty, then I'm going to take a fluffy brush with this light brown shade, and I'm just going to pop that from inner to outer corner in my crease. So I'm just doing little motions and then building into circular motions once all the product is on the lid. And I'm just going backwards and forwards and blending that out just so it's super seamless. Now taking the skin tone shade, which is this one, I'm just gonna pop that on the lid and then into the crease and then above the crease. So once I've got the smallest amount of product on my brush, I'm gonna work my way up. This is just gonna further blend out that brown shade. Now taking a flat definer brush, I'm just going to take the black eyeshadow from the palette and pop that into my lash line, just on the outer corner. And same kind of deal, when I have the least amount of product is when I'm going to go closer to the inner corner. Then just taking a really small angled brush, I'm taking that same black eyeshadow and I'm just going to wing out that lash line. So basically how I work out where I'm putting my wing, or any wing, is I line up my bottom lash line with the end of my brow, and then I kind of just draw a little line like that, and then I just connect there to there. So just like that. And then I'm just gonna do the other eye, the exact same thing. And so the second eye is always a little bit trickier, just because you better try and make sure that it's perfect. Pretty sure this one's a lot straighter. But that's okay, because the best thing about doing your eye makeup first is that you can always clean up any mistakes. Cool, so now just taking a little Q-tip, I'm just gonna clean up that liner. This will also sharpen it up a lot, so it'll actually make your liner look longer and it will elongate the eye. Cool beans. Personally on my eyes, I do like quite a long wing, but you don't have to do something as dramatic as this. So now taking the white shimmery shade from the palette, I'm just gonna pop this on my inner corner. This is such a blinding highlight. And it's also that matte white that we put underneath. That's actually what's gonna help it intensify. Okay, so I just did my base off camera. I just did something super glowy, nothing too over the top. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm just gonna pop a little bit of translucent powder underneath. And that's all I'm gonna do. I'm going to just curl my lashes as I do have mascara on already. You can add lashes to this look if you want, but I have naturally quite long lashes, so I'm just going to stick to my naturals just to make the look a bit more natural too. So this is the natural kind of look that I've come up with. Now, as I'm going to be building up onto this look, I'm going to just take some of my shadow shields. This packet's a bit beaten up, it goes everywhere with me. So these are just little stickies that you put underneath your eyes, and this just prevents any fallout. So I just like to stick it to the back of my hand first and then peel it off, just so it's not super sticky when you put it on your eye. Awesome. Alrighty, now to build up on this look, I'm going to take that same fluffy brush that we took with the first color, and I'm going to take the orange in the palette, and I'm just going to pop that in the crease. Now with the smaller, fluffier brush, I'm just going to take this dark shade here, and I'm just going to pop that in the outer corner. I don't know how, but I just got these two tiny little dots on my eyeball. Oh, I'm just going to keep going, as you're not going to see them soon anyway. I'm just taking a little fluffy brush, and I'm going to take that first brown shade, so this one over here, and I'm just going to pop that all over the lid, trying to ignore those little random dots on my eyeballs that I don't know how I got there. Then with the same brush, I'm just going to dip into the black shadow and just go over that outer wing just to smoke it out. I'm going back in with the big blending brush and the orange and just going over all of that. Cool beans. I'm just going to take these off, which it will take some of your makeup off if you already have makeup on. Alrighty, then with the makeup wipe, I'm just going to clean up that wing again. I really don't know what those random dots are. So weird. So now for under the eyes, I'm just going to take that first brown shade and just pop that underneath. And then the same white shimmery color as our inner corner highlight. I'm just going to further intensify that by going over it. So this is the second look I have created. It's just kind of a deep dark smoky eye. I paired it with kind of a dark rust lip color just to kind of intensify the look, make it look a bit more dramatic. This is perfect for really any nighttime occasion, but if you want to be super glam, then let's build up to the next look. So I'm just taking a liquid shadow. Any liquid shadow will do. Actually, I'm just going to peel these off and put them aside because we are going to glue them back on. So I'm just going to pop this liquid shadow. Any liquid shadow will do. Go over those random dots that you might have on your eye like me. I'm going to mix these two shades, so it's kind of like a warm bronze and a light champagne shade. I'm just going to go backwards and forwards between the two, and I'm just going to pop that in the center of my eyelid. And then working my way into the inner corner. Then I'm going to take this deep bronze shadow and just pop that on kind of where the liquid shadow meets the matte shadow. Then with this same fluffy brush that we have that darker brown on, I'm just going to take the lighter brown and just run over that whole area just to make sure that it's super blended. Same flat brush, I'm just going to go in with the white shimmery shade and pop that from the inner corner highlight onto the lid. So kind of making like a gradient with the shimmery shades on your lid. Going from the lightest to that warm brown, to that warm gold I should say, to that deep kind of bronzy color. I'm going to take just a liquid liner. This is my Model Rock Wings Out Loud felt tip liner, and I'm just going to go over that wing. So I'm just making this liner a lot thicker just to make it a lot more dramatic. Now before I do the other one, I'm going to set that liner in place with the black eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is so black, like it's so pigmented, it's crazy. It's the cheapest and most black eyeshadow I think I've ever used in my life. It's amazing. I'm going to take this black and connect it to my underneath, connect it to my lower lash line and just smoke that out. Taking that orange eyeshadow with a fluffier brush and just further blending that out. Then just taking a Q-tip just to really neaten up those liners, just because I do like them to still be quite neat even though the look is quite smoked out. Then I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and I'm just going to go underneath the eye, just to really make sure that that blend is seamless. Alright, I'm just going to pop my lashes back on. So the final look is this more dramatic eye. I've cut the crease using a liquid shadow and I've just popped on some of those shimmery, gorgeous shadows. I love this look. This is actually kind of like my go-to eye. I've made the wing super dramatic because we all need a super dramatic wing, you know what I mean? You just need to do that sometimes. It's just how it is. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below as to what you would like to see next. It helps me out so much. There will be a new video almost every Friday, and I've now started doing Instagram videos on clients, so make sure that you check that out. I'm going to leave my Instagram and KIMKO's Instagram in the description box down below, so you can go and check out our giveaway. I'm super keen to give some palettes away. So good luck to anyone who enters, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. What else?